Toyota Selection is shopping for a new family car, but in the perfect for such SUV for a big family, but this is already been like. The link to the video will be the description below. Go and check them out. So let's get into this section in 3, 2, 1.
On our car shop. I think we've gotten a great start on our car shopping
I feel
here.
like my fuzziness is clearing.
Starting to see
know
clearly
where I'm
now.
headed.
The rain is gone.
The rain is gone.
I can see all Escalades in my way.
Hello and good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Mindy.
Did
Boy.
you match me? Because I
thought,
first.
well, we actually got ready almost simultaneously today. I forgot
Wait,
the jeans memo, but
kind of match.
we actually do kind of match.
Because I'm
We
wearing jeans. It's a big day.
look very formal today. Is there something big going on today? You almost look like you were maybe in the market for like a new car. You
Gotta make these people believe that I'm good for it.
That's actually going down today.
We have kind of joked about it. Joked about it for a really long time. We've talked about it for a really long time.
It got a little bit more serious when we went to California to welcome home Maddie. We were able to rent
car that I've
we're
been
actually
looking
interested
at.
in. Yeah.
But it got a little bit more serious when my windshield is like completely
Spider crack just.
everywhere. Yes, I know that you can replace the windshield. and
What? I thought you had to
it's
throw out the car and get a
totally
new
fine.
one.
Our car is actually almost at 100,000 miles. I've always switched out the car before 100,000 miles. I have a Toyota Sienna and I love it. I love it.
That's our
I
second
think
one, right?
Yeah, we ended up getting a 2012 silver Toyota Sienna. 5 years after that, we upgraded and got a 2017 Toyota Sienna.
And it's been great, you guys, because there is that phase of life where the minivan, as not cool as it is, as like lame as it is, I guess.
You know what? Minivans are amazing.
They're actually incredible, and there is that phase of life where you just don't care what it looks like. It's too convenient.
Yeah.
You like it too much.
You just love it that much. Do you remember the video that we made of the Swagger Wagon?
Swagger Wagon in the house. Guys, I remember when we went and got the minivan. Kids were tiny. We had just outgrown the little thing that we were in. We tried to make it as cool and hype as possible by calling it the Swagger Wagon.
You can tell it was a long time
The kids
ago.
were so little. It was so fun to watch them come out and get so excited to see it. They don't know that we're going to do this. They're at school.
Yeah.
We decided we would take the morning. Some of these dealerships are pretty far away, and we wanted to get some of the groundwork in. I guess the nuts and bolts, just kind of checking out, narrowing down some of our options,
I'm
meeting
not
with some people.
entirely sure what I want.
And so we have some ideas, we have some places that we want to go. And then once we kind of fine tune our final decisions, I think it'd be fun to take the kids to have them check them out and give their vote on what will be the new Bingham family car. Today, we may be stepping inside of it.
Yes.
Some of the places that we're checking out today, we'd like to go see the GMC Denali, which we really enjoyed. We really like to go see the Escalade, I think, so we're gonna go to the Cadillac dealership.
I would really like to see this Chevy Suburban.
Oh, the Suburban, and then is the Tahoe the same thing?
Yes.
Tahoe XL?
But also...
What's the other one? It's like a Suburban.
Yukon?
Yukon
No, that's
Denali, and then there's the Expedition. I don't
Yeah,
know.
the Ford Expedition is
Just a
also
bunch
one
of
I would
big
like to see because I really
cars.
like Brandon's Ford. Here's the thing that we have learned with buying cars. When we were first married, we went in and bought a brand new car right away.
We didn't know what we were
Actually.
doing.
We did not know what we were
realize.
doing.
You then have to pay for it every month. No one
Yes.
told us that part.
So with our van, last van that we purchased, I went in and I knew it was the car that we needed. It was a great price, whatever. I told the guy, I was like, I'm so sorry, I am not buying this today. He's like, but this deal, and I'm like, yeah, if it's still here tomorrow, we'll talk tomorrow. We just won't buy a car that same day. It just doesn't
maybe.
happen.
If there's one that we love and it lines up with all of our specs, honestly, right now, I agree with you. It is smart.
Wait, am I the responsible one?
You're way more responsible. But here's the deal with SUVs in particular right now, these
It's
bigger
cars
trucks.
in general.
They're just very hard to get. A lot of them are like 6 to 8 months out.
to
You
order
order
them.
it and then you wait and wait and wait for it to be built and come in. On the off chance, I don't want to rule out the possibility that there is the
are you?
perfect fit on the lot today. What's it going to take for me to put you in this car today, ma'am? We have time if we're able to. I'd like to go check out
I can
the
just tell by your face. you're gonna say
G-Wagon
something
and the Model
stupid.
X. I think those are some pretty good ones that we should probably at least give a look.
Honestly, it'd be really cool to get a hybrid car. I just think it's impossible to
They
get
don't
something that is
fit.
the size we need.
I want a big boy. Like, I mean, like enough room for everybody, but then some to spare so they can lounge around and stand up in the back. Like, I want a big boy. Yeah, double XL. That's how I
Why
roll.
don't we go look at Sprinters then?
Okay, not.
There are several cars like the Wagoneer that's been suggested.
Oh, that's one that we were gonna take a look at.
I don't think it's big enough.
We're gonna go see. We're gonna go see. We're gonna go to all of them. We're gonna go as many as we can before the kids get out of school. And if it has to continue, we may continue to go check out some other spots later this afternoon. But I'm hoping the idea is we're gonna meet up with some
Do our
of
homework.
Mindy's dad's contacts. Papa Bob's got some good contacts at car dealerships, so that really helps us cut through some of that middle fat. Narrow those things down, and then maybe we could be dealing with some final choices when we finally get the kids
I don't
together
know.
and
Feels
surprise them
crazy.
with this whole thing. But it's a lot to take in. Come with us. You're going on the full shopping journey. Tell us what you guys think. What is the new Bingham family car?
And if you have a car that you love that you know would fit our family, let us know.
Yeah, tell us. I want to hear all the great glowing reviews, and then if you have any like horror stories that would say stay away, let us know those too so we don't make the same mistake. Just wrapped up at the Cadillac dealership. I'm under the impression that we have one actual Cadillac dealership in the state. I didn't realize
So
that.
I asked him that, and he says, well, we're the big one.
Okay.
So
Because we drove quite a ways to get to that one. It wasn't, no knock on them, but it wasn't that impressive. It was like a pretty small shop, very tiny.
they didn't have one single
show floor.
new car.
No new cars, and like
look at.
4 used rentals that had been absolutely hammered. But we got in the Escalade, checked out the latest trim package, what they have offering tech-wise. I think we decided what we felt like in Florida when we rented one in the first place. We just don't love it. Not really necessarily.
I just don't know that I'm
It's
in
not
love.
calling to us. I feel like we want to sit in it and go, this is our next car. This is the one. Still on the hunt. We started there. First of all, is the furthest away one. So we're going to start furthest out and work our way home. Second of all, feels kind of like it was the top of the line premium luxury. We were,
And it is super awesome.
it is.
They're
incredible.
sweet.
Very, very high end.
I don't know what it is I want.
The guy actually asked us when we sat in it, and I was just like, oh, dang it, this is the same interior as the last one. I didn't really love the way that the tech was set up. He goes, so what about it don't you like? I literally couldn't
don't
answer.
know.
It's just it's the most annoying thing. It's like, I'll just know it when I see it. When I sit in it, it will feel like this is the car.
And
It
who
didn't
knows?
feel like it.
Maybe after we go through all these, we might go, okay, maybe it was the Escalade that we love the most.
Yeah,
So
honestly, we
it's not
could
out
come
of the
back to it.
running.
Not out of the running. Next up, I think we're going to hit up GMC.
Yeah.
And I know we want to hit up Chevy for the Suburbans. And I think it might be
Yeah, it's
close
probably
to
gonna be
time
time.
to go pick up the kids. Take a little bit longer because you sit down, they want to walk through everything with
they
you.
want to know
I
everything.
kind of just want to see a new one and then be on my way.
Not that simple.
Can't really
But we
avoid.
did get the guy's card. I wanted to get my phone number, and I just said, I'm so sorry.
What guy doesn't want to get your phone number,
Oh,
Mindy?
stop it.
Please stop it.
Just got done checking out the GMC Denali. We're looking for the XL. Everything's got to be XL because sometimes it has enough seats,
I need the biggie size.
but there is no trunk if you have all the seats in use. And guess what? If we're going to the airport, we need like 5 full-size suitcases and 7 people in the car. You need a big boy.
Shockingly, this minivan holds a ton. I think it's partially because the trunk is lower, so you can stack higher.
We get a
Whereas, like, in
lot of
those, I
luggage
don't
back
feel
there.
Like you can stack as high.
The Denali is what we had in California just recently. Kind of funny how we built our home based on a lot of vacation homes that we've stayed in, and we're buying a car based on a lot of the
reason
rental cars.
we bought a van was because we rented a van in California, seeing Maddie when the
Years
kids
ago.
were super young.
Same deal with this one, as the kids have kind of gotten out of the age of sliding doors. They're getting bigger. We had that experience in California, and it was so nice to have Riley be able to actually fit back there. My mom would even jump in, and we had full-size adults back there, kids, everything, and it was just great. Expanding the space a little bit as we have expanded our space a little bit. Again, a lot of weight this winter. This is what I'm getting to, though. When we were in the Escalade, I was not originally impressed. We just said that. But then when we came and sat in the Denali, there were some things that I appreciated more from the
It's
Escalade.
like the knobs and the buttons.
I really like the linear screen of technology in the Escalade. I didn't realize how much I appreciated that until we got into the Denali. Was just a screen on the console and then a screen, kind of this more traditional look,
It looks
then
more
a
like
screen
this.
behind the steering wheel, and then a bunch of knobs, which is fine. It just is once you sat in the more updated, more techie version, you realize what you're missing. So
I think we definitely like the exterior of the Denali a little bit more than the inside.
yeah, I do love the Denali.
But I
It's
do
good
like
looking.
the inside. I think I could
I
love
like the 360 camera. There's a lot of stuff that is part of it that I do love.
that
I like
one honestly would have checked all the boxes other than it requires it's a max.
diesel,
It requires diesel now.
Duramax. That was I think very informative because now we have 2 of our top choices that we checked out back to back, and I'm literally like seeing things that I like in one versus the other. Neither are available right now. Mindy said this on Instagram. These parking lots are completely empty. There is no inventory. There are no cars. You come in and they'll have used ones if you're lucky, or they might have one new one, but it's not going to likely tick all the boxes. It's going to be some weird one-off that maybe somebody ordered and then decided they didn't want. If you want one of these, you got to order them if you want it just like you want it. Hope that you get lucky and find either a pre-owned, maybe there's one on the lot, but right now we went to 2 very empty car lots and looked at the only 2 that they had.
And now we're headed to a third one. Next, we
we're
are
in
going to hit up
Suburbans?
Chevys.
Chevy. This is gonna be the Suburbans.
Maybe-
Suburbans, I believe, are kind of like the little brother to the Denali anyway, right? To the Yukon XL. So I think it's gonna be very similar.
Yeah.
I do want to see it because I've seen the new ones and they look really cool. So I just want to kind of check out the interior, the tech, spacing, size in between the seats, trunk,
We have a
all that
friend
good stuff.
that has a Suburban and a GMC. I don't know why they have 2 full-size cars. He likes the Suburban more. I'm anxious to see that one.
Yep, let's go check it out.
Oh,
Mindy, it's important that you hydrate while we're out here on these hot car lots.
Found a Fresca.
I
I
don't know if
never
you're
find those in a bottle.
Hydrated from that, but it is good to refresh. Just checked out Suburbans. Definitely like them.
Yeah, they were awesome.
Very, very similar to the Denali we looked at, or Denali, I don't know how you say it, but
Almost identical.
almost identical. Like literally like the interface, everything. I know it's the same, all General Motors, but did seem eerily similar. If I'm gonna go between the two,
I think I like the Denali.
the Denali I like a little bit better. They were pretty evenly priced as far as what you get for that amount. So like you have to get the High Country, which is the highest end Suburban, get some of the standard stuff in the Denali, then they end up costing the same. So I'd rather just go with the Denali. But one of the things that we are just geeking out about, and it's so dumb, is
Gosh, it's so dumb.
middle console that automatically shifts backwards. So like this section here would move back.
But it also helps the kids because then their cup holder's closer to them. Then you also have extra space to put.
Mindy did it and then set her
purse.
purse down right there, and I'm thinking like vlog camera or different things. I don't know, such a dumb thing, a dumb feature, but in both places
Excuse
we've
me,
like.
sir, if you just open that door handle and get out of this car.
Wait, what? Is it the vlog camera going?
Yeah, this is my car.
What that means basically is that we've now been to 3 places. I can't say that we've even seen the one we would get. We're just at the mercy of what they have, and you guys, it is nuts. Like there is one here on this lot and one alone.
Well, and this dealership, you can't take your car until
Replacement
a
comes.
replacement comes in. So you just have your car sitting here.
When we were in, does somebody own that one?
I believe so.
They can't come get it until there's a replacement. Otherwise, these guys don't have anything to show anybody. Yeah, that's just, I don't know. It's a different time. I said this to the guy a couple dealerships back. I was like, whatever happened to the day where you would come and test drive 6 different cars on the same lot and you would just choose the color, trim, everything that you loved right there on that lot? That does not exist right now.
Well,
These are
and-
empty lots. I don't know if we have time. I'd almost go get the kids, but we still wanted to check out the Ford Expedition.
Yeah.
Is it called Expedition or Excursion? I can't
And
remember
I
which.
say we quickly do a quick little drive. Look
Yeah,
at.
let's go hit a Ford dealership. See if we can just like peek in. Problem is each time you kind of get like stuck talking for a while. We're trying to be
We can
nice.
say like, listen, buddy, my
just
kids
wanna-
are going out of school.
You have that on the back end. So I say we go hit that up so then we can at least get that in the comparison. And there's some other ones that we still haven't seen yet. Whether we do that later this afternoon or another day, I'm not sure. I think we've gotten a great start on our car
I
shopping
feel like
here.
the fuzziness is clearing and
Starting to
I
see
know where
clearly
I'm
now.
headed.
The rain is gone.
The rain is gone.
I can see all Escalades in my way.
Yeah.
Like this one more than I thought I would.
I know. I'm surprised
But
how
I
much I
love
like
your
this.
truck.
Look at that screen. Are you joking me? What the heck?
What the?
We are...
What just happened?
Where our minds are popping, our heads are blowing off. That was unexpected. We did not plan. In fact, I will be very honest. Our intention was, let's come here to just check it off the list. So we came to the Ford dealership. We wanted to see the Expedition. We really more or less just wanted to say, okay, that is like in the Suburban class. Go ahead and check that off. That way we could just rule it out, get back to our car hunt. I think we both thought, start the ordering process of the Denali. Guys, we just sat in a Ford Expedition Platinum and our minds are blown.
I was honestly, that snuck up on us. We were like literally just checking it off.
We honestly only had about 15 minutes total before we have to go get the kids from school. So we told the guy, like, look, we just want to see the inside. We're not really like heavily interested. And things escalated very quickly. We saw the inside, fell in love with it. I'll have to show it to you. Short version of a much longer story. We are going back. We've got to go get the kids. We got so heavily invested. They have scoured the state of Utah and found the exact color, size, and trim package that we want. Which if you've been watching this vlog up until now, it is impossible to find the exact car you want anywhere. It's got to be ordered. It's a 3-month waiting process for most of them. They happen to have one at a different dealership, but what they can do, the way that these things work, is they can trade an existing one that they have for one on another lot, just so long as they both have one. They're gonna go get the other one from another lot. So it'll take about 20 minutes to get the car to their lot. We'll go back, we'll show you the entire thing. We wanna bring the kids back. We really wanted to see this. Here's where it gets a little bit tense, you guys. You can't sit and think on these things for very long because that will be gone. Very likely today, certainly the next like week or so.
They close at 7.
Close at 7
They
tonight.
get there at 6.
We've got piano, we've got to get the kids to. We can't get back there until 6. We'll only have like an hour to look at it and talk to him. I don't know that we're gonna close the deal tonight. I'm almost so a little bit nervous not
Brandon,
to.
it's our rule.
We honestly said we wouldn't. We said we would sleep on it. Let's agree to that right now. Are we agreeing to that right now?
I feel like if it's meant to
Pinky
be ours,
promise?
it will be there tomorrow.
I don't know if that's the same. That used to be the thing. It's not the thing
then
anymore.
we'll wait
So no
3
cars are
months.
meant to be yours. Could still order it. It is just wild that the color we wanted, trim package, size, everything. So we want the max. It's a little bit longer. We want the
11 inches longer.
platinum or the limited.
Platinum.
It's platinum and it has this high-tech package, you guys. It's got the vertical screen like a Tesla. The entire thing is touch. There are no knobs of any kind. I don't know. I'm just trying to put into words how wild what just happened was because we've been looking all day. It's been our whole day. I've never once been wowed. I've never sat up and got all excited. I've never even really like picked up my energy and smiled. I've been like, okay, next one, part of the process. And for the first time, I was just like giddy, smiling. And I told the Escalade guy, we first sat in that one, he said, what don't you like about it? I said, I don't really know what I don't like about it, but I know when I sit in what I like, I'll know that I like it. And the second we sat in this thing, I was like,
It was kind of cushy on your bum,
holy
too.
cow, I love this. So go over all the details. We want to bring the kids back and show them. We'll tell you guys everything about it, why we love it. I don't know. We might or might not be getting it later. We'll see. The energy gets cut. What do you think of it, honestly? Like how the floorboards come out? That's kind of cool, right?
That's sick.
I love
I don't even know how to start.
Like, where would you even, like, how would you even adjust the AC? There's so much going on.
It's right
there.
here.
That screen is ginormous. Crew, first thoughts, bro. What are you thinking right now? You're seeing it for the first time.
Writing on it.
Just write, dude. Are you writing on the doodle pad there? That's so sick, dude. Oh my god. Right, guy? What are you thinking, bro? Seeing it for the first time? Now, this is what's kind of crazy. Expedition was not on our list.
No, not at all.
We did not even set out to look at an expedition. No. We just thought, hey, we got an extra 15 minutes. Let's go check it out before we pick up the kids from school. And immediately when I saw the tech in the dash in the middle, like, Rye Guy is going to love this. He's got to come back and check it out.
I gotta show you some stuff on it. It is so cool.
All right,
so cool.
Let's go check it out. Let's check it out. Where to? Chick-fil-A. Walking away right now from the Ford dealership because, as we said at the beginning of this vlog, we will not be going home with the car today.
They tried to woo me with soda.
No, they actually were very, very cool about it.
They were super awesome.
Nearly caved multiple times. And I'm just like, we've got to do this dumb thing. But here's what ended up happening. It's now, oh, he's gonna move right now. Oh, there it is, you guys, there it is. One last look, there it is. What do you think? Hit the like button right now if you'd like us to come back tomorrow morning and pick it up, because that is currently a possibility. That is actually possible. Look at him, there he goes. He's doing amazing too, by the way. Name's Eric, probably the coolest sales guy ever.
You know what I love? Is they're not like pushy.
At all. It's totally on our terms, totally on our time.
He was like, well, do you have any questions? And I'm like, there's no like wheeling and dealing like there used to be with car salesmen. You know how they'd be like, let me go check on that. And they're like, turns out we can't do anything. It just doesn't exist anymore. It is what it is. He was pretty awesome, pretty straightforward.
You guys, we have our rule. We decided we're going to walk away from this one tonight. We've done some preliminary paperwork. We've checked it out. We're weighing it against the
sleep on this one.
Escalade, Suburban, Denali. Any others in the mix that we want to really consider before we go to bed on this one? I
actually just saw a G-Wagon right there.
I do think we've got enough time to swing by there and check that out. Throw that in the mix. Kids love this one. They love the tech. They love the trim. They love all of the little bells and whistles. The color is darker than we thought.
Way darker than we thought.
But I think we like it. It's called Dark Matter. It's like a midnight metallic type thing. It's not black, but it's definitely not gray. It's definitely darker than that. I don't know. All signs are pointing to we're loving it, but we do have to go home. We're gonna wrap up this vlog for now. Definitely come back tomorrow.
Yes, we love you so much. We'll see you all later.
Good night, everybody.
Let's go get back in our van.
This thing is tiny.
Look at Ryler's legs.
Ryler, this thing is tiny.
Is this sweet Carl?
That was wow. Yeah, I really like the cartoon. Yeah, I was shopping for a new family car, buying the perfect full-size SUV for a big family. But this is all we've been. The link to the video will be the description below. Go and check them out and drop a like if you like. And comment down below if you want to see more reactions like this one. And subscribe if you're new. And click the button to be notified when I upload. You know what?